Man, there's probably would have been a lot more said about the Azeez Buatsi
Buatsi.
fight, but man, it's just don't. I don't know. It's just the buzz seemed to just go away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you see the fighters. I mean, those are all I think all known fighters within the UK boxing community. Ben Whitaker, yeah, everyone's least favorite British fighter. If you're British, we like him. Caroline
Yeah.
Dubois. They're just gonna get what? They're just gonna have her beat up some girl.
Someone, yeah.
Vidal Riley. Why do I know Vidal
Vidal.
Riley?
Wasn't he one of the influencer type people?
He was like KSI, right?
I think so, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, because I remember I saw that fight, the second fight with the guy he rematched.
Right.
Yeah. So all name Azim. I'm sorry. It's a name that you hear a lot.
Yeah, he's
Really
highly
young now,
touted.
really young.
Yeah, young, highly touted, expected to be quite, quite successful. He's looking good so far.
It was a tricky fighter he was fighting. That guy didn't really want to, exchange. He wanted to make it, mucky. And Azim did what he had to do to get him out of there. It didn't look like he was going to get it, to be honest, towards the back end. Looked like the guy was going to be able to take him the distance, but Azim took care of business. When it comes to, this guy used to be the European champion,
Okay.
I think. Yeah,
Just
and
predominantly fought in Denmark, so bit
yeah,
of
I'm
an
not
unknown.
exactly sure.
Zambia.
Yeah, Zambia out of Denmark. Not really
a
known for
big
boxing, but
Yeah. It's quite an interesting main event, to be fair. I mean, Buatsi is supposed to have been, a big hope for years and years and years since the Olympics success. So it might have been a bronze medalist, I think. Highly touted, expected to be, one of our top light heavies, but he just seems to, I don't know, he just doesn't seem to be going places. He's had 17 fights, which isn't many because I think he's been around for about 6 years, maybe.
Yeah.
6 or 7
6.5
years. But yeah, I don't know, a bit underwhelming. Dan Azeez is capable, undefeated, decent amount of knockouts. So maybe I'm assuming that Buatsi might be the favourite for this, but it could be quite close.
But you look at him, Azeez, 34 years old, 20 fights. Like, what the fuck is going on?
He's been around as well, 2017, the very end of 2017 as well. But yeah, he got some decent names on there. Rocky Fielding, Shakan Pitters and Hosea Burton, decent wins.
I remember that Fielding fight. Yeah, I thought Fielding would put up more of a test, but it looked like he had issues with weight, and Azeez, forced his corner to stop the fight. I mean, I think Buatsi is probably the better fighter, better schooled, more tested. It's just, it's like you said with Buatsi, he had the opportunities, and it just seemed like he didn't really take them, or
it seems like
earlier, create them.
this. Yeah, this is the kind of fight I would have expected Buatsi to have like 2 or 3 years ago, and then they'd be up at the world kind of level at this point. So maybe he's a few years behind schedule if there ever is one. But it is a good main event. It is a good main event, and then a showcase for the other guys on this card. I guess it is in a couple of weeks' time, so it's not too bad.